The redwoods. Back to the redwoods. The majesty of nature, simple beauty. The worn path up the hillside, the tumbling brook. Breathing in, breathing out. The world as it comes, moment by moment, and he too, a part of it. Not scattered, not wrathful, not thinking of the fantail expansion deals in Uruguay and in Myanmar, even though someone was definitely going to fuck something up in his absence. Be present. Here. Feeling his breath in his navel, the center of his body, yes, good. The navel rising and falling and... The nose whistle added a new note, slightly lower than the first. Baritone? Alto? Couldn't she hear it? Why didn't she blow her nose before she came to the sessions? Hadn't Martha or anyone on his board or a single one of Martha's minions found out whether this gold star top-of-the-line meditation teacher had a nose whistle? Did they just take everything on trust? Breathe within the body. Her voice low and lilting. Nothing is needed from you in this moment. This was obviously not true, given that he had to be there, given that his board had told him quite some time ago that if he couldn't get his anger under control, there were real questions over whether he had a future at Fantail, which was in itself as nonsensical as this woman with a full orchestral wind section in her nose, passing herself off as a source of calm. He'd gone along with it. He'd played the game. If they thought they were going to do to him what Ellen Bywater had done to Albert Dabrowski at Medlar, shuffle him out of his own company, well, they had another think coming. But they would do it. They'd tell him his leadership style wasn't working, he wasn't on a learning journey. They'd edge him out slowly at first and then very fast. He'd seen it. Albert Dabrowski was a cautionary tale. Ellen Bywater ran Medlar now. Where the fuck was Albert Dabrowski? Who the fuck even cared? Be truly present in this moment, the mucosal trumpets murmured. Allow yourself to meet the moment with trust. He was there to show his willingness. He wasn't an immature baby. He'd run Fantail successfully for nearly 2 decades, built it from nothing but an idea and the sense of a wave building far out in the ocean. In 127 countries across the world now, if you wanted to talk to a mass audience, you started with Fantail Stream. If you wanted to sell something, you set up Fantail Store. If you wanted to trade across borders, you used Fantail Seamless to pay in Fantail coin. When nation spoke unto nation, they did it via Fantail. And Lank could do this next part, the public-facing making nice part. The antitrust hearings, this dumb Action Now ecological conference with Anvil and Medlar, he could do it. He'd keep his cool, not throw expensive ceramic sculptures through expensive engraved glass partitions, and no one would have to go to the hospital with a glass shard in her eye ever again. That was a mistake. He regretted it. Meditation is hokey, but it works. Just breathe from the navel. Focus on the in-breath, the out-breath. He used to be into this stuff at Harvard. One of his roommates had given him a playlist. Long nights coding, then 10 minutes of this, and you go from strung-out exhaustion to blissful, deep sleep. There was something to it. Zimri Nomic of Anvil went to some pod in the desert every year to do 10 days of silence and fasting and pouring water up his nose. Or up his ass. One of those. Zimri Nomic, building warehouses and distribution networks, shipping everything old and new under the sun, already on his heels with Anvil Chat and Anvil Party, trying to snap up everything in his all-consuming maw, and, if you find your thoughts have wandered, the instructor inhaled deeply with an accordion wheeze, don't be surprised. Simply return gently to the breath. This moment is all you need.